Hey, good to be with you again. It's Richard here, and this is going to be a quick video. I promise you it's not going to take too long. It's not a review either, but just to check out with you the upgrade for the Crius RTA from OBS. This is definitely got to be one of the top three, RTAs this year for me. Very good flavor, vapor, and easy to build on. Crius has come up with their upgraded build deck right now, which in fact, after I did the previous version, I had a hunch that they were going to come up with the velocity deck. Yeah, they heard you for sure. They were actually going ahead with the production of the velocity deck, and right now it's released. I think it's just released not so long ago in the US as well when I did the last review. And if you've missed out on the review, you can actually check it out. I'm going to leave a link in the description box for you. But I'm not sure now they've got the 3-post design and the velocity style deck, whether they're going to do away with that and just sell on this, or they're going to have two options for you to choose from. But nevertheless, let's dive down, get into the close-up. So we're going to have a good look at the velocity style deck and then come back, we'll vape on it and talk some more. Catch you later. Packaging is the same as the previous version. Take it out, you have a jewel case here, your instruction manual, and then you have a little spare glass tank here and your little infamous screwdriver that comes in black, not in blue. And we'll just put the box aside right now and get to the tanks itself. So we've got two tanks here. This is the previous version that we had, the review that I did, and this is the new Crius with the new deck. Okay, I'm going to zoom it in a little closer. So taking a quick look, they're just different in color, but other than that, everything else is the same. You have the same drip tip, top is the same, bottom is the same. So you've got your top fill here with a fill hole here. With the new version, it's the same as well. All right, so that's the thing. Everything else remains the same. Let's pop it out and take a look inside. So this is your build deck in there and your chimney cap. And also this is the new version. The black one is the new updated version. So we'll just take a look at that. We'll take this out as well. It's a little bit tight, but eventually it came off. So let's have a look. I just washed it out actually, so you might see some droplets of water in there. Alright, so this is the chimney cap. Putting the chimney cap aside, let's take a look at the deck. This is your 2-post design. Sorry, I said 3-post I think in the video earlier on. 2-post design. This is your velocity deck. I've got my coils in there just to show you. These are spaced out coils using titanium wire. And that's your 2-post design with your Phillips head screws there. The air hole, everything is just the same. Okay, I'm going to put it aside and just show you the velocity deck here. Post holes here. Post holes are pretty big. I think your 24 gauge wire shouldn't have a problem if you're thinking of using 10-fold 24 gauge wire. You have your grub screws at the sides here. Alright, your air hole is at the bottom here. And this is your juice holes here. So you have a little ring all around, and once you wick it, just be very careful. Don't push your wick all the way down, otherwise you might get dry hit. Just have it touching the tip of it, going down a little bit, just a little bit, about 1 millimeter down. That should be fine. Alright, what I really want to just highlight to you is the coil. Like I'm using titanium right now, or if you were to use nickel coil, just make sure your coils are not too long. Okay, if your coils are too long, what happens is you have got your chimney cap here, and if you take a look at the chimney cap, you've got an inner diameter here, and it goes even smaller here by about just 1 millimeter in there. So basically what happens is if your coils are too long, although it clears this, is within this deck size, but when it goes in there, it's restricted even smaller. So your coil might touch the inside of the chimney cap here. Just be very careful with that. All right, so which is what happened to mine. So what I did was I had to actually use a pincer to just squeeze it in a bit, so that it wouldn't touch the wall and get a short. Otherwise you will get a short. So other than that, that's it, I guess. This is the velocity deck. Just have one more look at it, and I'm sure everybody's very happy now. It's got this velocity deck here. Welcome back to FaceTime. So I guess with the upgrade now on the Crius RTA with the velocity style deck, everybody's just jumping for joy. Everybody's happy, I'm sure, with the new upgrade. Yeah. Again, if you're using nickel, just a note, or titanium, you want to be careful that your coils are not too long, otherwise it'll hit the chimney cap, okay, which is what happened to me when I built this titanium coils in there. I had to use a little pincer to squeeze it in just so it wouldn't touch the chimney cap, otherwise it'll cause a short. Just take note of that. Apart from that, if you're doing micro coils with Canthol and all that, no problemos at all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay. A breeze to build on this neck, okay. So this is definitely going to be one of my top few RTAs to date. I'm going to take another vape. Oh, just check it out. Anyway, okay, Malaysia. I haven't seen anybody selling it yet, but I'm sure they'll bring it in a good time because, you know, with such an easy deck to build on, and the tank is really good. It's a performer. You know, it's going to be selling like hotcakes, so I don't see any reason why it shouldn't arrive to our shows soon enough. I suppose for Malaysians, if you really can't wait, you want to get your hands on one, you can actually order it, I think, from people like Seagabuy.com or Gearbest.com. You know, these companies that have got warehouses in China, they'll send it to you. I think some of them don't even charge postage, if I'm not mistaken, and they've got, you know, all these promotions on prices all the time. So you can go check it out, Google it up, and find out, you know, if you want to buy that from them. But if you can wait a little bit longer, I'm sure the shops here will carry that, no problem at all. How much is it? Well, like all atomizers, I think it wouldn't be you know, costing too much of it. Well, that's about it, I guess, for the Crius RTA from OBS. I'm going to take one more vape and then we'll call it a wrap. Love it. Until I talk to you again, vape safe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. God bless. Bye for now.